my name is Kayla Medlen, and I'm going to be playing a bunch of original songs for you today. This first song is called Get On Back, and I kind of wrote it really just trying to get emotions out and talking about certain things that I was feeling in a more positive way. Musicians tend to write songs about how they feel instead of actually tackling them themselves in real life. So that's what this song was about. This is a Get On Back. Yeah. That song was Get On Back. Thanks for listening. Most definitely Etta James. She is probably the biggest influence that I have. From there, Susan Tedeschi, Bonnie Raitt, Janis Joplin, all of those just like powerhouse women that, I don't know, like in your face. I love that. I think a lot of it was just like me and my grandmother taking road trips, and she would like sing lullabies to me and I would kind of sing back to her. Honestly, I don't think I really got super serious about it until I was in high school, and I had an amazing band director, and I was actually just doing choir at the time because I'm mainly a singer, and he was like, come do band, and he just kind of opened my mind to like so many different artists and musicians, and really dived into like horn band music and a lot of the Motown stuff, and I think that's really where I guess my sound really just started to embrace itself. This next song that I'm going to do, it means quite a lot to me. It's one of those songs that you don't expect to have to write, and turns out to be one that you do have to write. This song is called Granny and Me, and was written about my grandmother. She actually passed away last April due to COVID, and I think it was just one of the songs that, you know, when things that are big that happen in life, you just get so overwhelmed, and you don't really know how to process those emotions. And as a musician, the first thing that you do to process those things is write a song. So I pulled out, you know, my paper and pencil and just started jotting down all the absolutely amazing memories and the things that meant the most to me about her. And that's where the song comes from. So hope you guys enjoy it. Walking in, I see the same old picture perfect scene. She's sitting in a rocking chair, crocheting till her fingers bleed. The smell of rice cooking and flour everywhere. She calls for all the children to come eat while it's there. In my mind is brought to memories of small talk by the bride, shucking corn and popping peas until my hands were fired. Go and set the table, and baby, you can play that grand piano as long as you will stay. So I hit those beating black keys and play my heart's desire. Maybe not that loud, my ears are old and they are tired. Those white ivory keys are played so soft and elegantly as I take a snapshot in my mind of Brandy and me. Worked real hard to raise a family up just right, raising kids that weren't hers right overnight. She bathed and fed and washed them and hung the clothes to dry. Go out and get them before the day was night. She sewed and patched and fixed my beaten jeans when I fell down. Loved me through the bitter end when I had to leave town. Her stories made you laugh until you cried, then laughed again. So many days were seeped into her old wrinkled hand. If we could just live a day soaked in her beaten shoes, and love like her pajamas that That's actually the first time I've played that out live, so in a setting like this. Honestly, I think it's just kind of getting back in touch with myself and music and enjoying that and enjoying being around people again and being inspired again. I think that's something that we've all kind of missed over the last year, and that is definitely what's next for me. I'm not one of those people that are really planners, so I kind of just go with the flow and just be a nice person. That's how you get the things that you want in life. It's called Unforgiven Sin, and I wrote it, I don't know, basically talking about asking for forgiveness later and just jumping in and doing what you want in life. I don't want to say it's really promiscuous, but it's definitely one of those songs where you just don't ask questions, ask questions later. And I think it's one of those things that the older that I've gotten, I have really tried to just, whatever I felt like doing and what I wanted to do, go and do it. Because you never know when it is your last time on earth. I was actually in Florida and moved there with my bass player and had just decided, literally off of a whim, I moved down there within a month, packed up all my stuff, and just got out of town. And this was one of the first songs that I wrote when I was down there. So this is Unforgiven Sin. Singing's like my first love. Singing is my first love for sure. Guitar is not a new thing. I mean, I've been doing it for a little bit, but I've always been just like that singer in the front of the band. And trying to defy the universe and not be that person that was this female who fronts the band, like, you know, you're supposed to be, quote unquote. I was like, that's not who I'm going to be. And I decided just to dabble in a bunch of different things and really started, you know, songwriting and stuff several years ago. And I've just been pushing that. There's a great quote that I love. Fear is, or success is fueled by fear. And I think that's just kind of been my motto over the last couple of years. So sticking with that. This song is actually called Rainy Night in West Virginia, and it is on iTunes, Spotify, all of those things. It's also on SoundCloud, which is where you can find a bunch of my other songs. Just little things like this. I like to kind of songwrite on there and post songs for the world to hear, tell me if they're good or tell me if they're bad. I think as a singer, I'm very fueled by my audience, and on top of being a storyteller, and I just really want my stories to be broad enough to relate to everybody in the world, but also mean something to me. I think that's what really makes a good song. So this song, like I said, it's called Rainy Night in West Virginia, and I was literally getting ready to move to Florida and just thinking about all the amazing places in West Virginia and traveling, and I think every musician has like a little song for their state. So this is mine. It's a rainy night time living feels like rolling down the hills, playing with the backwater falls, swimming in the creek, staying out past dark night. That's what I'm talking about. We go to work all day and we watch the sun set down on a rainy night in West Virginia. On a rainy night in West Virginia. On a rainy night in West Virginia. Thanks. Really? Oh, thank you.